Power Tricker Trade, classic Power Tricker Trade win here, coming right up. Stay tuned.
Power Target Trades, Power Tricker Trade.
All right, here, September 24. This is what I posted September 24, okay? Tesla is building an advantage, but we need to wait on confirmation today. This stock could do something towards the end of day. Now, this happened a lot faster. I posted this about, and I'm going to show you around 10 o'clock, okay? And so it happened much faster. I said, we need to wait for confirmation, in which I will post for the October 01 770 calls via a buy stop. But this is on my mind. So let's click on here. You can see what I said here. Tesla set up to test 790, okay? And then, of course, I expanded this. The October 01 770 calls is what we will use. And at the time, you can see that September 24. You see the arrow? You see that says 1006? At the time, the options were $400. The October 01 770 calls were $400. So pay attention to this whole video. It's a double whammy win. Classic Power Tricker Trade. We do this year after year after year. If you're serious for success, stay tuned, pay attention. I'm here to help those serious for success. So here it is. Tesla very bullish action happening, and we can take this on a break of 761. We can place buy stops at 780 for the October 01 770 calls. This happening faster than expected. So telling people, get ready here, right? Then boom. Tesla confirming with the October 01 770 calls at 780, 790, okay? About $10 more. Listen to me. We prepared. We take action. You have to ask yourself, do you have the skills? You have to hear hundreds of videos on my channel for you to review. Study. Think about it. Are you making these adaptive thinking? This was a great direction to move by. So right to today, today's September 28th, right? But this happened on Friday. You can see the options already moved up more than 100% in less than 30 minutes from the chart I posted. Well, you saw what I posted, right? You saw, right? All right then. So here it is. This is what Real Skill is all about. Our options are at 1070 for the October 01 770 calls. Power Trick Trade. So we were already killing it, okay? This trade confirmed right around 1030 area. We're going to take a look at the charts. Again, managed from start to end. This is a double whammy, by the way. So stay tuned. There's more to this story. But you can see here, Tesla, our options hit 11 now. So basically, we're holding this, okay? Tesla, we should play stops at 7. So basically, we were holding this, okay? And actually, you can see here's what I said. The October 177 calls, as this should be, this builds about 74, so our risk is low and our reward is very high. I'm telling people, this is really good. We gotta hold this properly. So it says, our reward is very high. Next point we want to see it is this break, the break of 766, 1119 update, as Tesla is at 763. Anyways, long story short, we banked some gains. Let's take a look at that. Give me a second here. So just here's some more updates here. Tesla, the way it is moving, I can say via the rules that support for this key move is 760 to 757, a 12:04 p.m. update. We hold above this high odds. We see and test 790. Wow, what do you think happened? I want you to think about that. We grind with skill year after year after year. Are you making these decisions? Are you understanding real directions? Are you taking action? You must ask yourself, or are you going to stay the same? I'm telling you right now, we're going to be winning in Tesla year after year for the next 10 years from this date here, right into 2030. Killing it in options. By the way, I'm also a shareholder as well. Loving Tesla. And a lot of great option plans as well. Study my YouTube channel. I'm going to tell you more important facts. But let's get back to the video. All right then. So, Tesla, but one thing is clear. If not today, 100% gains next week. We have had signals in Tesla confirm on Friday. In the past, they all lead to higher the following week. Well, There it is. Tesla over 766. Our options are now at 12:10 at 12:52 p.m. You follow. Step by step. Taking action. Making the dollar bills with skills. SPY building well. All good for next week. When it comes to understanding real moves and why I have a huge advantage that I've developed and confirmed, it's not for scalps, but for catching real moves. The thinking is different. We have caught a lot of large moves, and it works with rules. Okay, anyways, talked about GME and all that stuff. Listen to these people. Here it is. That's the support now, 762, then 6, and then so I'm giving all the updates. Of course, we're holding all the levels. Talked about a dummy. Anyways. Then we put stops at 880. Now for today, we'll bank 50% either at 13, 14, or 15. Right now, we are on track to 770. If we get this, if we get above this, high odds we can bank at 14 and higher. So here it is. Then we started to place stops at 12, then 14. So we kept grinding. Okay, people moved stops to 14. So what we were doing was, as Tesla was moving up towards the end of the day, we got stopped out. We got stopped, you can see here. Okay, we moved stops to 1450. So we got stopped out at 1460 for half of the position, and then we held runners. And we're going to go through the charts and show you this, okay? Now, as we held runners, this is what I said on September 27. Tesla pre-market update, 7:51 a.m. We will go into the October 1 800 calls once Tesla breaks over 775 today. Here is the plan for today. I will also post the buy stops as well, but look at the facts. This is our best idea to focus on. A double whammy plan if we get it. Well, of course, we got a double whammy win. What's a double whammy win? 200% gains wins. Now, in a row. Okay, so Tesla, we will hold runners as well via stops, October 770 calls. So basically, what we were doing is we had a plan, okay? So on the 800 calls, now let's go, by the way, let's go take a look at the 800 calls. Let me click on the chart. Now, on September the 24th, the 800 calls, they closed at $422, okay? Tesla, we are set to test 790 to 840. Now, the market today did stall. We have to make some adjustments. But, however, we did bank today. I'm going to show you all the facts. Okay? We banked. Let me show you all the facts, people, okay? Let me close this here. So much information that I posted here. It's hard to go through everything. Okay. Tesla, we can place buy stops at 640 for the October 160. Then we move into 550, okay? I'm going to show you this because I have to show you in the charts, but we got in first the 640, then I moved into the 550 and it popped back up, confirmed at 550. We can place stops at 13 for the October 770 call. So we're doing two things at once, okay? We will pay for the power with buy stops of 5. So we paid to get filled at 778. We actually paid 778 to 779. So here it is. Tesla confirmed with October 01 800 calls at $570 per option. Okay. Tesla, we can place stops at 15 for our October 01 770 calls for now. Okay. So basically, we placed stops at 16. So basically, we were stopped out of our runners at 1560 while we were holding the 800 calls, okay? Then we had placed stops at 340 for the October 01 800 calls. This should give us enough room for trending well. Tesla, okay, so October 1 focus, double whammy win, okay, blah, 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 blah. So much information I post, people. Tesla building a bull flag. We hold above 768 to 765 and then take out 780. High odds, we see 800 tomorrow or on Wednesday. Well, we closely saw 800, by the way, before the pullback. So let's go here. Let's get to the point. There's so many things here you can have thing. Tesla should be easy. Bank 50% calls at 10, 11. Okay. So let's see here. Tesla. So now, give me a second, people. All right. Tesla, look to bank today at 11 for the October 01 800 calls. A double whammy win. Right now, the calls are at 10 as Tesla is at 791.90. Power ticker trade. We're going to go to the charts. We're going to review everything. I want to show you. I want you to think with your jurizia, with your brains. Okay? We do this year after year. If you don't take this as serious business, you're not going to go nowhere in this business. I guarantee you that. So anyways, we held up, we got out. Okay. So anyways, we got out today on our final, on the runners that we had at, first I had stops at 620. And then I gave the update, Tesla options at 803 as Tesla 780 pre-market gaining power. And then we got stopped at Tesla. We can move stops to 8 on our October. Then we moved them to Tesla. We can move stops at 9 for October 01 800 calls. Oh man, the 770 calls did well, but I'll talk about that now. Stopped out on the runners. So we got stopped out at $900 per option. Let me go to the charts here, people. All right, so here we are in the charts. So on Friday, you can see we made the move. We opened at 745. I gave the heads up. We got in around 761, and the stock closed at 754. It opened up on Monday at 773. High 799, low 769, close 781. Today we opened at 787, high 795, low 766, close 777.56. Okay, basically we caught two 100% winners. Okay, so we banked about 100% on the 770 calls because we didn't get much more. We got about 100%. Greater than 100% on the 770 calls, and 100% gains on 50% at 800, and then about 30%, about 40% gains on the runners. Okay, because the stock pulled back today. Let's go take a look at the options. Give me a second here. All right, this is an options chart for the October 1 70 calls. If you look on the left-hand corner, well, that's my left hand on my screen over here. You'll see that it says Tesla October week 1 770 calls. That's what that means. Okay, so see this thing? I'm going to click. It's right now holding that. So look, those options. Remember I showed you they opened at 432. They closed at 1720. Okay, that day. Then they opened at 1567. Had a high of 3614. Now all we got was 1560, okay, but remember we paid 700, we paid 760, okay, so we sold 100%, right? But they actually went as high as 3614. Now we're going to 800 calls, okay, but you can see here they opened at 2680. So this is called real direction, real moves. We don't catch baby scalps. We held this for a couple of days, right? But we also got into the 800 calls, right? If all we held was the 770 calls, we would have done better, but that's the decision that I made at the time. All right, these are the 800 calls, okay? Now, you can see they opened at 375, and they hit a high of 1360. They closed at $10. Again, we sold the runners at 9, and we sold the 50% at $1,100 per option. So a great win, okay? So the combined win of about 200%, okay, for at least 150% of our options, because you got two separate plans. So if you did 4 and 4, right, at least 6 of your options did 100% gains, right? So somebody did four calls, could have made it $3,000, we'll say. And maybe $4,000 in total in about 2 days of following the rules and grinding with skill. Power ticker trade. You do the math for yourself, okay, on the options. If someone did 10, you do the math. They did 18 or whatever, like I usually do. Listen to me. it's all imperative of the person's what your account size is, right? But we grind. If you grind with skill year after year after year, you're going to do very well inside my group, Power Group Trades. Now you can see as I'm showing you, there's a. If you look at the arrow, that's the box. It'll show you for. So you can, you can go backwards and listen to the video and take a look at things. Okay. All right. Welcome to Power Trigger Trade. Confirmation is key. Right over here, you're going to see a pinned tweet video. It explains how to become a member inside of Power Group Trade. Listen to me. If you're serious for success, you have to start thinking to yourself, are you making these decisions? Go look at hundreds of videos of winning plans over the years on my YouTube channel, Power Target Trades. You can find the link right over here. Open your eyes. All the information is there. It's all up to you to make a change, to assess yourself. I can only do so much. Been making these videos. They're time consuming, but I show the power of leadership. Step by step, I help people. We grind with skill year round. And if you take this as a serious business, you're going to do good. This group is free, but you do got to follow rules. Check out the videos. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe.